Alright, welcome back to the Drifter. I'm not going to do a little chat first, I'll just get straight in with it. And be another one, not too much role playing. I'm just going to, this is carrying on the same day. But, well, without further ado, right, this is the last lot of potatoes coming in. I'm just going to get some of the gear off there, and I'm going to plough the fields. They both of those want ploughing. I haven't been ploughed yet. I've done very little ploughing in the first year. Well, for Jebediah Stone, I wasn't going to do more than I was forced. This face it. Well, would you? Don't answer that. That makes you as mad as I am. I find myself now talking more and more to the chickens and the cows. I need something to talk to. And there's nothing else much about it. For the automations here, but can't seem to get onto their wavelength. Right, let's just hook that up and see if we can get it all in here. Yeah, that's it. Let it drop as we know this. I'll just drop this over here, I think, for now. I won't want the Ursus for a little while. It's going to be no good for ploughing. I think our plough needs quite a bit more horsepower than we've got. And look at the cash we got there. I'm going to have to sell something. Just shut it right down. Please start engine first. No chance, so there. We'll run back here, get the rest of the stuff. And it's not too bad, a load of spuds off there. Nothing else is ready for harvest yet, but it won't be that long. The next day or the day after, I would say, we will be busy again. Now the maize, just to double check, got cables in the way here. Maize is on 5. That's the only maize we got. I thought I had another one, but apparently not. No, it's the only maize we got. I'm going to do about half that I'm going to pick and half I'm going to chaff. And wish me luck with that. The potatoes were just done. We've done 6. 9 is ripe. Well, straightforward. 2 is soybean, 1 is barley. So that was the exception. Oh, we got no sugar beet? No, we got no sugar beet. So actually with the exception of the maize, we shouldn't be too bad on getting stuff done. And where did I bring that back or not? Or did I leave the it's down here. Now I need the this Ursus isn't, well, could do it if it was flat ground. This one could operate the plough, but I don't think the ground's going to be flat enough. Get the cab properly. Just check. Yeah, it's folded. I don't know why you keep telling me to please start the engine first. So I reckon we'll be using it Ica just for these fields especially. I feel certain we ain't got no plows. Oh, we might just about pull there. Yeah, we will. Still getting used to the gearboxes. I'm going to leave the rest of the beet stuff here. I think I need to get the tractor, which is here, back and put the normal tyres on, or even wide tyres. I think we're going to have to borrow some cash. In fact, our cash has gone up slightly. That's interesting. Or was it 14 or 20? I thought we were down to £3. Oh, we'll do a little bit of the story. I have actually been back inside the main house and I don't like it. I just do not like it. I've got to find somewhere before the winter to sleep. I can't sleep out in the tent all winter. Could use a shed, which is cooked, but fine I don't try and cook in there, we should be okay. It's still standing up here. Let's go. The park is back where it belongs. Most of this is going to be, I think, just moving stuff backwards and forwards. Winter will be selling. We won't do any selling until the winter. Get a bit more speed now we're on the flat. The cows are healthy enough. I don't need to do anything with those at the moment. I have checked that out. Cold Comfort Farm, about right. Now we should be able to put this in behind here. As I hit the right bit, one of them take you inside the building, this first one. And I still can't break into the office. I have been trying. But I don't know what sort of material it's made out of, but I tried hitting the bricks with a lump hammer and they didn't shatter at all. Right, let's park this up somewhere. Well, I don't want to park everything outside. This is not a bad little tractor. It's not the quickest in the world. Mind you, I'm not the quickest driver in the world either. Now, as we're back, then we're going to go a little bit quieter so I don't hit too much, and I might well just catch the farmer if I'm not careful. Not wearing. That'll do nicely. And we will hop out and find our way back up the hill again. It's good exercise, they tell me. And we get that into the workshop and just change over to the normal wheels. I think we've still got some here. If not, we could be in a little bit of trouble. We'll have to try and borrow some money. I'll leave the lifter here, because I don't think I'm going to need that. Whoa. Almost hit. Now, one thing, there's a lot of electronic equipment around here. I can see no cables into the valley, and the only power source as far as I can see is that old wind turbine. And it what I would have thought only just produces enough to keep the farm running. I could be wrong there, but and it has been known. But for somehow, power's getting in. The thought did strike me, of course. We've seen, or I've seen, the spaceships. I wonder if they're microwaving the power down. You know, use the microwaves to bring the power into the area. It's a possibility. They tell me it's possible. I don't know. I'm no expert on such things. We'll just need to drop that weight off. Or what we do is we're back into the shed here. Or just, no, we'll do it outside here. Just go forward a bit. Drop the weight off. back, I'll bring the toolbox out to it. Turn it all off. Oh, that's it. Hit myself in the face with it. Got some liquid fertilizer, we've got some seed there. Some more seed there. I don't think we've got any more ordinary fertilizer. We can't afford to buy any, so it looks like I'm going to be on liquid. Oh, come on, where are you? Ah, yeah. Couldn't find a way to grab a hold of the toolbox. I'm going to ask you to imagine that several minutes have passed whilst we're doing this. Customised, narratize, no standard. Yes, normal, alright, standard. Alright, those would be the ones. And it hasn't cost us anything. Whoopee. I need a wider tires if I'm going to plough. I've got a plough. Oh dear. I was thinking about not ploughing, but I think as it looks like the idea of this is I actually make money on this place. So just shut the doors up again. Don't want anybody stealing anything after all. But the only thing that could steal anything is a kettle and chickens. I don't think I've got too much need for a toolbox. I could be wrong, of course. Again, that has been known, but it's not common for me to be wrong. But since I decided to buckle down and do this, I'm feeling happier. I'm not happy, but I'm feeling happier. And whereabouts is my plough? It's got to be this side somewhere. Got a feeling it's in this first bay, so if we back in here, yeah, I see it. Start right down with a backline to it. We have a right set of equipment in here. Some of the more idiotic bits of kit you could ever hope to find. Right, we've got about to start on ploughing. Shall we do 6 first? I'm going to want to put diff locks in for this as well. And we'll see how it goes anyway. I am going to come out of cab to make a start on this so I can actually get a line up here. Huh, that's interesting. They've closed. Now I wonder if the hitch is too high. So what we'll do is we'll change that over to the Ursus and see if that does better. Now this is for fun and games. I'm glad I didn't decide not to make it a full role play one. This one, this is part of the fun and games of trying to do a series like this with older equipment. Let's go and grab the Ursus and see if that's any better. If it's not, we may have to invest in a new plough. the other way. That's it. Now this has only just got enough power, so that might be fun and games getting this thing up and down the hill. I think there is some other plows about, and I may have them on this save game. But this one certainly does not want to. Certainly does not want to work. I just lost my words as I was trying to back into this. Let's see if this one will work. There's no unfold on this thing, is there? Detached lower plow now. I'm going to start. Oh, let's put one in down here. Let's come out of cab again. I never know which way you plow, so well, this is not a reversible plow anyway, so I should really start in the middle, roughly. Alright, that's not the middle, but let's find out what happens if when we drop this in. Oh, we haven't even got four-wheel drive in on this. Good reason that hasn't got four-wheel drive. Well, that's interesting. It's showing the animation, but that's not doing anything to the texture. Let's have a look. We haven't got another plow on here, have we? Let's try another one, just in case that particular plow was playing up. But hey, I'm having fun games with this one. This is a particularly nice model. That's a problem. I want to use that. So let's see what else we've got here. Plows. Well, we've got that, which we could use, but I don't really fancy it. There's that which I use almost everywhere. But I need 88, it needs 80. What about this one? It's very small. But we can't quite afford it. I'm just going to borrow some money and we're going to get that one. And we're just going to try that one out. Loan, here we've got a loan, so we're double a loan, just over. And that's even worse. Alice has decided to wake up, and we'll try this one. And I will get it delivered rather than keep running about. Wrong place. We're looking on the farm. We should be looking down. Here, where are we? There we are. Reset. Just one other thing to test before we give up completely. Will it work on the other field, or just this field? This has been a bit of a trial just lately. Never mind. It will all come out in the wash, so to speak. Well, I don't think it's the hitch too high because it was showing the animation, the playing animation there. I got to work on this one. That's all fine and dandy, but that's the animation. No, it's not. Put this to one side for the moment. Let's just change over to the tractor. In fact, something. Oh, it needs a 3-point. Oh, this ain't got a 3-point. This should be able to drive, run that. Let's have a look. It needs. I should have done all this before, of course, and just tested things out. 30. It needs 30, and this has got 26. No, it won't run it. What's the smallest tractor we've got? What will? Right, you know what we're going for? We're going for Old Faithful. Let's just see if this will run it. Ah. Or has this not got a... Oh no, because there's no 3-point on this, I can't forget it. That's got no 3-point. That has... This has... This does need a 3-point, or does it? Should have looked at it a bit closer. Have a look at it. Oh yeah, it doesn't have a 3-point. It's very small, but it is a reversible. Oh, I hadn't. Gone the wrong way on there. We've been okay. So I did play one field on here, but I can't remember what I used. Let's see if this will work now. There's no unfold or anything on there. There's a turn, play low, play. Oh. Here we go for another attempt. Outside through again. I have no idea which way around I should be. Well, I'm not too worried at the moment. I just want to see if this will work. Ah, that one works. It's the plough. With that bombshell, I think I shall do my rundown. It'll be a short episode, but again, things haven't quite gone according to plan, as you may well have noticed. Alright, I'm just gonna... That's a pity, because those other ploughs look very good indeed. Nice texture, but they're not going to work. They're no good to us. Right, I'm going to do this one. This is going to take a flaming long while to do. I will put it automated off screen. Okay. You can see all the secrets of the... Don't want to go too fast down there. Anyway, with that, it's me and saying there. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. I will try and get one of these fields done off screen, so you don't have to go through watching me attempt to play, which is not a pretty sight at the best of times. And I'm just trying to get a good shot on this so I can take my screenshot. That'll do. So if you like it all, please leave a like. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'd be happy to have you along. Any comments, questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section. I read everyone, I try and answer everyone. And with that, it's me saying a short cheerio for now. Cheerio.